Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome Pakistan International School Taif virtual learning system. Hope you all are well and learning a lot from this system. This lecture is for grade second year boys and girls Pakistan studies. Today first of all we will discuss exercise chapter 5 and then we will start chapter 6. Chapter 5 Administrative Structure of Pakistan and Good Governance. The topics which are included in this chapter, these were federal government, various institutions and their functions, Islamic perspective of good governance, administration in the era of Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala anhu. Student, we have done these topics in detail and long question can be asked from these topics. Like what is the composition of the federal legislature in Pakistan? Then describe the composition and functions of the National Assembly of Pakistan under 1973 Constitution. Describe the composition and functions of the Senate under the 1973 Constitution of Pakistan. What is the composition of the federal administration under the 1973 Constitution, and also enlist its important functions. Islamic perspective of good governance question can be simply asked, write an essay on the Islamic concept of good governance, administration in the era of Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala anhu. It's a long topic. Question can be asked like this: give an estimate of Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala anhu system of government in respect of democracy and rights of minorities. Give an estimate of Hazrat Umar's Raziyallahu Ta'ala anhu system of government. How did Hazrat Umar assure the supremacy of law and accountability of the government functionaries? This question can be asked from this topic, long question. Now your exercise, there are dash governments at work in the Federation of Pakistan. I told you 5 governments, 1 central government and 5 at the provisional government. Dash said Ram Rajya will be a government identical with Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu anha and Hazrat Abu Bakr Raziyallahu Ta'ala anha governments. Gandhi said French philosopher Dash was very much impressed by the governmental system established by the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and the pious caliphs. French philosophers Rousseau. New system of the district government is of Dash tiers 4. Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala ruled from the year 634 to 644. The National Assembly is elected for a period of 5 years. Also, it can be asked, the Senate is elected for a period of 6 years. Lower age limit for a candidate contesting Senate election is 30 years, and for National Assembly that is 25 years. Senate and National Assembly put together are called Parliament. The Prime Minister is bound to select at least 1/4 of a member of his cabinet from the Senate. A Union Council should consist of at least 21 members. True, false, you will do. Parliament, 2 houses. 2 houses means National Assembly and Senate. Tehsil administration. TMO, President, age limit 45 years. Devolution Plan 2001. District Council 5% minority members. Short question, enlist the areas of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan as per constitutional division. This answer is given from a very first page where this chapter is started. Page number 91. First line of this chapter, you will start from here. Administrative structure of the Islamic Republic Pakistan is based on the 1973 Constitution. Under this constitution, Pakistan has been declared a republic with Islam as its state religion. The constitution says that the Islamic Republic of Pakistan will be a federal state constituted of the areas falling in four categories, and you will write complete these four categories. Number one, four provinces, the Punjab, Sindh, the KPK, and Balochistan. Number two, federal capital, Islamabad and areas adjoining it. Number three, federally administered tribal agencies, FATA, and the northern areas. Number four, tribal areas adjoining the KPK and Balochistan. Next question, enumerate the subjects enlisted in the Federal List, same page 91. Federal List heading is given, you will write complete Federal List. Next question number 3, enumerate the important subject included in the concurrent list, same page number 91. Concurrent list, you will write complete concurrent list. Write a note on Federal Judiciary, the Supreme Court. Supreme Court, a highest court of Pakistan, and you will write this answer is given page number 95, the Federal Judiciary or Supreme Court. Complete you will write in this answer. When and why was the devolution plan introduced? This is not included in your syllabus. Enlist 5 significant obstacles in the way of good governance. Also, this is not included in your syllabus. Give an account of the system of accountability adopted in Hazrat Umar's Raziallah Ta'ala Anha government. The answer is given. Page number 105, Vigilance and Accountability. 105, heading is given Vigilance and Accountability. You will write complete vigilance and accountability in this answer. What measures were taken by Hazrat Umar Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha to ensure social security? Answer is given page number 104. Question number 8, Social Security. 104, heading is given page number 104, Social Security. Complete Social Security in this answer. Enlist the 4 tiers of district government, not included. What is Citizen Community Board? Not included in your syllabus. Chapter 6, Culture of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. This is your chapter 6, Culture of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and the reduced syllabus, meaning and significance of culture, cultural heritage of Pakistan, main sites, common characteristics of Pakistan culture, be Pakistani, by Pakistani. These topics are included from your chapter 6. First of all, I will tell you the simple meaning of culture. What is culture? It's a vast term, and the meaning of this is difficult to define, but a common definition or a general definition of culture can be defined as all the behaviors, way of life, arts, beliefs, and institutions of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. Culture has been called the way of life for an entire society. This is a simple definition of culture. More definition of culture, different definition of culture. Culture is defined as the set of learned behavior, beliefs, attitude, values, ideals that are characteristics of a particular society or population. Learn norms, values, knowledge, artifacts, language, symbols that are constantly communicated among people who share a common way of life. Culture is the sum total of symbols, ideas, forms of expression, and material products associated with a system. It is a dynamic medium through which societies create a collective way of life reflected in such things as beliefs, values, music, literature, art, dance, science, religion, ritual, and technology. Culture is that complex whole which include knowledge, belief, morals, laws, custom, and any other capability and habits acquired by a man as a member of society. These are the different definitions of culture, and you know that culture is a warm term. It is a vast term, and it is not possible to define in a one definition. So the different definitions of culture, and culture is a vast term. The term is applied to the positive or negative characteristics on the basis of which a community or nation is identified and distinguished from other human groups. It is a culture which distinguish you from the other nation. Your culture reflects your habits, your thinking, your religion, your customs, your traditions, and which distinguish from other human groups. Sum total of the higher achievements of group life which a community or nation has acquired through its historical experience in different fields like the physical science, social science, art, craft, religion, ethics, and social behavior is called its culture. This is the simple definition of a culture. If the question in your paper define culture, so you will define this definition which is written in your book. Question can be write this: define culture according to Dr. Jamil Jalebi. So then you will write this definition: culture is a vast term. This is the definition by Dr. Jamil Jalebi, and how he defines culture. Culture, therefore, connotes means suggest, imply the entire range of society's makeup, such as religion, faith, moral, custom, laws, learning, art, craft, hobbies, layer which a man acquire as a member of society and whose use and adoption enable the different and sometimes dissimilar individual and groups to develop common interest and acquire common appearance and traits. Culture makes a man capable of distinguish between uncivilized behavior and urbanity, thus raising the art and craft to a higher level. This is the definition of culture according to Dr. Jamil. Also, T.S. Eliot defined culture, and how he defines culture, it can be in your paper. Define culture according to T.S. Eliot. He said that culture denotes the living pattern of a people living in a special particular area or region. It is reflected through their arts, custom, habits, religion, and many other things like this. Also, this is the definition of culture. Now, the significance of the culture, that distinct characteristic. Human communities inhabiting different areas of the world have distinct characteristics which differentiate them each other. These characteristics bear the imprint of the historical process they have passed through and land, climate, and environment they live in. Formation of nation and nationalities. Modern sociologists believe that culture play a main important decisive role in the formation of nations and nationalities. In modern political science, greater stress is laid on the study of political culture and dynamics, while in the past study of political institution was considered more important. Relationship between culture and nationality can be easily understood by the study of Pakistan movement. If you we have discussed, in detail Pakistan movement, how the Muslims of India demanded a separate country because of their culture. I told you culture is a vast term and it covers all the aspects of life, your traditions, your customs, your living pattern, your food, your dress, your religion. So this was the culture that is different from the Hindus and the Pakistan. The people of the the Muslims of the subcontinent, they demanded a separate country, and Pakistan was not meant to be a national state, pure and simple. The Muslim of India, what was the main thing? Wanted to establish a state. Living under this, they would safeguard and promote their culture and civilization. In other words, cultural aspiration of the Indian Muslims gave birth to a Muslim nationalism in India, which later came to be known as Pakistan nationalism, and the culture as Pakistani culture. Now understand, hope, the meaning of the culture. Cultural heritage of Pakistan. This is given in page number 115. Pakistan's cultural heritage or cultural heritage of Pakistan. You know, Pakistan is a new country, and when it came into being, you know very well, 14 August 1947, it appeared on the map of the world. But Pakistanis are an old nation. Tradition of civilized living in this land is as old as history. The magnificent Indus Valley civilization we will discuss in the coming topic in detail. The oldest civilization, Indus Valley civilization, flourished in this land, and remain of this civilization have now been unearthed where at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, the oldest civilization which are found in Pakistan. The majestic Gandhara appeared in the later period and took over extensive areas of where Potwar Plateau, Texla. The graceful, the stylish, the elegant headquarter of the Gandhara rulers became the center of knowledge and learning, unmatched in the entire world and its time. But all these civilization vanished into the mist of the history for reason not fully known. Why these civilization removed from the earth, no one known, and the mist a period of time so long ago that people cannot remember it. But all these civilization vanished into the mist, and no one fully known the reason. Due to many links missing, we are unable to establish perfect connecting relationship between our times and these different civilization. Islam was introduced in this region through the peaceful missionary efforts by preachers and saints. How Islam spread in this region by the work of these missionary preachers and saints. This process started soon after the advent of Islam, most probably in the days of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and Islam entered in this land, from where in Sindh in 712 by whom Muhammad bin Qasim, and a Muslim government was established in Sindh soon after. In later period, the Muslim ruled extensive areas of this land for a long period of time. Architecture, painting, music, calligraphic art developed in this period. Muslim art, we can say, developed in this period, combined with the social tradition and ideological norms, are the strong, unbroken link that connects us with our glorious past. Now, the next topic which we will discuss, important ancient sites of the cultural significance. Now, we will discuss the old sites of the cultural significance which are found in Pakistan. Number one, that is Kot Diji. Kot Diji is located in the province of Sindh. It can be asked in MCQs. These topics are important for MCQs and also for short question. So underline these. Kot Diji is located in the province of Sindh at the distance of about 24 kilometers from Khairpur. Excavation digging work at the site started in November 1905. Remains of the city were unearthed, which it was estimated how much it is old, 2600 years BC, about 4600 years from today. First authentic information about the pre-Harappa settlement of the Indus Valley were acquired from the relics found at Kot Diji, the oldest civilization if we compare to Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Harappa is located, also underlined, at a distance of about 20 kilometers from Sahiwal, a district headquarter in the Punjab. 180 kilometers from Lahore, it lies very close to the Peshawar-Karachi highway. Remains of the city reveal interesting detail about the very developed civic life and surprisingly or astonishingly modern for its age. Ruins of this 4,000 years old defunct civilized city attract tourists and archaeologists. Archaeologists, that who studied human history and prehistory through execution of sites from all over the world. Next, we will discuss the oldest site, that is Mohenjo-daro. In Sindhi word meaning literally the mound of dead Obviously, this is not the original name of the city. It was given after the ruins of the city were unearthed in the last century, and it is contemporary of Harappa. There is a great similarity between these two cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. The great similarity between these two cities, the ruins of Mohenjo-daro cover an area of more than 5 kilometers and lie scattered on the right bank of the river Indus. It is located at about 320 kilometers north of Karachi. Next, Texla. Ruins of the history Texla, city of Texla, are located at a distance of 60 kilometers from Islamabad. The ruined city were a center. Texla was the center of the magnificent Gandhara civilization. It can be asked in MCQs, according to the mythical account of the Jain Mat, the city is many million years old, but the excavation digging were made. The site of the city revealed that it was founded in the year 600 BC. The city flourished for about 1000 years. The other cities located in the valley around the city of Texla so far unearthed are much older than Texla. Sarai Kohola is one of these, which the experts believe is even older than Harappa and Mohenjo-daro and seems to be closest linked with Code Digi. In the days of Ashoka, also known as the Ashoka the Great, was an Indian emperor of the Maurya dynasty. Texla emerged as a paramount seat of learning, most modern in its time and unique throughout the world. The University of Texla uh, catered the needs of a large number of students pouring in from all parts of the world to study Buddhism, the then state religion that was Buddhism, and arithmetic, surgery, philosophy. Exquisite pieces mean extremely beautiful. Exquisite pieces of sculpture turned out by the workshops in Gandhara received greatest acclaim, public praise. The greatest praise from the arts critics even today than any other style in the subcontinent. Next is the which we will discuss Bhir Mound in other remarkable site in the chain of Gandhara cities. The name was given by the archaeologist in the last century. It was a part of the king, Iranian king Chaminian Empire. This dynasty ruled from 518 to 359 BC. At the time of Alexander onslaught in the year 326 BC, the city was alive and vibrant. Ashoka ruled Bir Mount at the Vasrai of his father, and Mauryans ruled the city for 3 centuries. In the year 189 BC, the city was conquered by the Greeks. Organized and well-planned city of Sirkap and Sirkash temple. Sirkap is the name of an archaeological site on the bank opposite of the city of Texla, and Sirkash is an ancient city that forms part of the ruins of Texla near the modern city of Texla. Temple of Jadayal and the Buddhist monastery at Julian are the sites of great Hindu and Buddhist archaeological and religious interest. Sawat, apart from its archaeological and its historical importance, the beautiful place Sawat, the breathtaking scenic beauty of Sawat Valley, make it is a paramount tourist attraction. Aura, what is the meaning of Aura? The city of garden. It can be asked in MCQs. The meaning of Aura, the city of garden, was the old headquarter of the valley. This city was destroyed by the Mahmud of Ghazna near 1,000 years back and could not be recovered. The valley is located at the boundary of Gandhara and was an important center of ancient Buddhist civilization. The valley of Sawat is held in high religious esteem by the followers of Buddhism. I told you on that time which religion, Buddhism, especially by the sect prevalent in Tibet. The statues of Buddha and utensils found in the valley are object of keen interest for archaeologists and historians. Next is Bambor, the old city. Bambor is located at the distance of 64 kilometers from Karachi. The site often identified with Dibal, the historic city Sindh port conquered. I told you Sindh conquered by Muhammad bin Qasim in 712. Bambor today stand a high mounds of ancient debris. Extensive excavation has been carried out at the site. Ancient relics have been found in the curse of digging and also a Muslim mosque. This probably is the most ancient mosque so far discovered in South Asia, and devastation of the city was perhaps caused by foreign invasions or attack or due to change of course of the Indus River. No one knows how these civilizations were vanished from the earth. Maybe the natural disasters, maybe the invasion or foreign attack, or further suggestion that a city met a general holocaust somewhere in the 30th century, which might have led to the destruction and final abandonment of the city. The last city which we will discuss, the old city, that is Mansoura. Mansoura was the city founded by the Arab after they occupied Sindh. The city had a strong fortification around which four gateways. There was a magnificent mosque erected in the center of the city. There are many stories about these cities, how the city was named, and the most famous or most probably it was founded by Muhammad bin Qasim's son Umar and named Mansoura to commemorate his round of victories. Mansoura is an Arabic word. Also, it can be asked, what is the meaning of Mansoura? It means success. The city was later abandoned due to unknown reason. I told you no one knows the reason why they were abandoned, these cities. Unknown reason, exact location of Mansoura remained a matter of controversy among the researcher. Lately, the mass of ruins known as the Alur was identified as being the site of defunct Mansoura city. Where it is situated, this is situated distance of about 13 kilometers from Shahadadpur railway station. Excavation carried out at Dalur between 1920 to 22 have revealed Arab coins, the remain of a mosque, and certain other relics. Relics means surviving memorial of something past, remaining or a part or remaining part or fragment. Student, this is enough for today, and important topic, important ancient sites. Short question can be asked from this topic. Write a short note on Texla, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Mansoura, Sawat, Kodiji, this topic, and also MCQs from these topics can be asked. Hope you understand today's lecture. Have a nice day. Thank you.